All right, so we got an unusual situation coming out of Texas right now. So this girl name is Rissa. And while Rissa was on vacation, CPS, or Child Protective Services, came and took her child, her 3-month baby, from her. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Why would CPS just come and take her child from her while she's on vacation? Well, while she was on vacation, she left her child allegedly in the father's custody, and the little boy ended up getting hurt so bad that he had infractions on his, like he had some incisions on his, under his chin. Also, she said that his neck was actually, like, I guess he hurt his neck really bad, and he had some spinal issues as well, but nothing that broke, but pretty much he had to wear like a brace over his neck. And CPS pretty much determined, like, no way a child that age could have done that by itself. Someone was abusing the child. Now, allegedly, she said that the baby father was the one that they claimed did it, but she seemed to take the harsh of the punishment. Now, what makes the situations a little unusual to me is that she has more than one child, and they only took that baby. Now, for me, I always thought if CPS gets involved, that they typically take all the children, but I could be wrong. I thought they would take all the children. If they feel like the child is in danger, I thought they would feel that way about all the children. That's what makes it a little unusual. Now, she goes on to talk about how she's been trying to reach out to them since April, in our last 6 or 7 months now, and no one has given her any feedback or anything. Only thing they keep reaching out to her about is like doing pee samples and doing drug tests and all these other things that they want her to do before they can even give her custody of her child. And keep in mind, they haven't said anything in the last 6 or 7 months, allegedly. So I just started getting a little nosy and so I just started to see what was the comments saying. Like, what are people saying in the comments? And here's one from this girl named Melanie right here. She pretty much saying that she is a CPS worker, and she even said that the girl's story seemed a little bit off. But regardless, once the courts get involved, the judge is the only one who can make the final decision, not the agency. So I guess she's just giving her advice. But then she also said you should try for half. Now, I don't know if she meant like half custody, but I just don't understand like who she's gonna get half with. I'm confused. Are she saying like get half with the CPS or the foster care company that they put her in? I'm confused. Now, also, another person in there said, like, so how long did you go before you went to the hospital? So how long did you know that he was in the hospital before you went to the hospital? Now, I don't know what she was applying there, but I'm pretty much sure, like, she trying to apply, like, you know, maybe she trying to say, like, hey, maybe you ain't doing your part, and that's why you lost your child because neglect or something like that. I don't know. That's what it seemed like when she said that, because the girl took a lot of offense to that. Now, the reason why I feel like she took a lot of offense, and this is her account if you want to follow her, is because as you can see in this most recent post right here with her child, she said, and my child that I do have custody of is well taken care of. And she went on to say, like, people in the comment section pretty much is trolling, and this is why she wanted to delete the app, because she feels as though people are just like quick to judge and not trying to hear the whole story. But it is a little bit unusual. I'm not knocking the mother yet. Now, my question to you guys is, what should she do in this situation? What could you do in this situation? Like, have any of you ever been in this situation? Don't be ashamed. Like, be honest. Like, once CPS is involved, is that it? Is it over? Like, is there any way she can get her child back? And my thing is, if it was the father's, if it's the father's fault, then how did the mother ended up losing only one of her child? And why didn't they take both of the children? Not saying that they should go back and take the other child, but if they feel like it was foul play, why only take one child and not the other one? So many missing pieces. But what do you guys think about this? Is this unusual to you as well? Have you ever been in this situation? What can she do in this situation? Don't forget to follow her for more updates.